Hello everyone, Ace here, and today let's talk about the absolute state of the comic book industry, as best exemplified by this one single panel of X-Men Years of Future Past, issue number 2, which has recently been making the rounds and quickly becoming a meme in its own right. Mainly because of how perfectly it manages to encapsulate the various problems within the comic book industry these days. From the artwork being lazily done, as demonstrated by there being absolutely zero background here, the absolute hilariousness in which the writer had to fit in all that dialogue, and the nonsensical virtue signaling as demonstrated by the fact that the dialogue is actually making the argument that jokes lead to eugenics programs. It's genuinely impressive just how awful this particular panel is, but also how well it so perfectly exemplifies the major issues within the comic book industry these days, as well as their consequences, amusingly enough. For while it is true that this particular panel has only gained notoriety relatively recently, the comic that it's from was actually released way back in 2015, demonstrating not only how long this has been a problem, but also demonstrating just how no one actually reads comic books anymore, specifically because of these problems. In fact, there were so few people that actually read this comic that it had taken 2 full years before someone finally decided to upload it to the internet, demonstrating that even the people who are sailing the high seas when it comes to these comic books couldn't be bothered to upload this particular series, or at the very least not for a few years. And with that in mind, it ultimately leaves one left to wonder just how much more wokeness must go on before Marvel and other major comic book publishers either get rid of the woke writers or shut down completely themselves due to simple economic reality. An economic reality that I should add is quickly catching up with them. Hopefully there is still time for changes to be made and for the comic book industry itself to ultimately be saved. But with each passing day, it looks less and less likely that names such as Marvel and IDW will be part of that future. But in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.